Thank you for staying with us. It is the personal finance segment, and of course, we will be focusing on money management mistakes SME owners make. And our financial expert and the iBrandTV analyst, Charles Fakroha, joins us virtually. Good morning, Charles. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the mistakes, money mistakes that should be avoided by SME owners.
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. Money management is key for anybody, especially SME owners. When we talk about their personal finance, there are so many SMEs collapsing and some just collapsing before their first year birthday because the owners do a lot of mistakes when it comes to managing their personal money and of course their business money. One of the first mistakes that they make is what? They spend too much too soon. They start a business, the business is going on, and you see that they need to live a very lavish lifestyle, not knowing that they need some amount of money to plug back into their business. Another mistake they make again is overestimating future sales. They believe that, because for this month, my turnover is 10 million. Then, of course, next month, my turnover is going to be 15 million. So they just overestimate future sales, not knowing that there could be challenges along the line. And there are certain events that are out of their control that they might not even know. Another mistake they make again is they failing to manage their cash flow. We all saw the cash crunch that has been affecting everybody in the country today. And a lot of people today have mismanaged their cash flow. And today they are complaining that they don't even have any more cash to continue their business. SME is also making the mistake of not analyzing pricing. They don't do enough market survey to know how much it will cost them to produce their particular product or service and how much they will sell to make reasonable margin that will continue to keep them in business. They also make the mistake of mixing their business money and their personal money. The SME owner does not even know whether he takes salary or not because he is the owner of the business. This is a very big mistake. SME owners also they confuse profit with cash. You are spending a lot of cash with you. That does not translate to profit because profit is simply your cash minus your expenses. That is what will give you profit. So they see a lot of cash in their hand and they think that is a profit. They also make the mistake of mismanaging business deductions. Business deduction, maybe a deduct to pay tax, a deduct to do some other things. They mismanage those deductions and at the end of the day it becomes difficult for them to continue the business. Let us keep tax payment. SMEs, the majority of them today in Nigeria don't want to pay their tax. And they also skip. And you see, the tax official coming to the store and to know what they have accumulated so much debt. Like when it comes to tax payment. And that's why you see them trying to have a deal with the tax official, which is not good for the reputation of the business at the same time for the country. SME owners also neglect, they neglect to reinvest in their business. You make so much profit in a particular year, you need to reinvest into that business to improve it and improve your services. Then the one I want to mention, and I don't have to forget it, is underpaying themselves. SME owners, they underpay themselves. You are in that business. Are you working in the business or are you working for the business? You should plan yourself on an allowance of a salary so that you don't overdraw your benefits. So these are many of the mistakes SME owners make while running their business.
You talked about spending too much too soon. The question would be how much is too much, especially for someone who is starting off a business?
Yes, every business has its own spending circle and spending pattern. So you start a business, you are making so much more profit, and that has not changed their lifestyle. Maybe they were living in the two-bedroom flat, they want to go for a duplex. They were driving a particular car, they want to go for a bigger car. So all this is going to have pressure on their SME. And that is why we see most of them collapsing even before their first year birthday.
But what? Okay, yes. So you also talked about mismanaging their funds. I'd like you to also dwell on that and expatiate further.
Yes, mismanaging their funds, their cash flow.
Cash flow, yes.
What we do is failing to manage your cash flow. You make things. You should have a priority as to the expenses you are going to be paying. There are government rates you have to pay. There are worker allowances you have to pay. There are certain things you need to pay for your business to go on. When this cash comes, prioritize it and see that you meet those critical payments that will sustain and continue the business. But what they do, the cash just come, you know, they are paying this one, they are paying not even prioritizing how important of this thing they are making.
So where does financial literacy or training come in all of this?
Yes, that is why when we do a empowerment program for people who have learned specific skills, and I just laugh at the government officials, we just train them on these skills. They are not being trained on, like you have mentioned, financial literacy, financial planning, personal financial planning. You can be a very good accountant. You run your business with your accountant different. And if you don't have that basic skill of managing your personal finance, it becomes a problem. And you think you are doing so well, but as long as you are not managing your money very well, then it's going to have an adverse effect on your SME. So for every empowerment program government is doing, and even private individuals, you are teaching people skills, how to become a fashion designer, how to be a good upholstery person, how to be a good sales person. Financial management, money management is key, and of course, financial literacy.
All right, Mr. Charles, there is also a part where an individual who is an entrepreneur, by pundit, they said you ought to know how much in terms of percentage to pay yourself as salary in order for you to be able to discipline yourself when it comes to money management. Please, can you elaborate more on that?
Okay. Yes, some persons, because they are sacrificing so much for the business, they underpay themselves. And of course, that is not proper. Imagine if you work for an organization and or maybe you are retired and you started your business and you know your last paycheck, maybe your take home was about maybe let's say 500,000 naira. Now when you start to run your business, you will receive some extent if they come down and okay, it's my business, so I just started. I don't want to pay myself too much. They will end up paying maybe 100,000 naira or 200,000 naira. You are saying you know your worth, but because it is your business, you don't overpay yourself so much. If you know that your last paycheck, you are collecting 500,000 and this is your business, you want it to grow. I'm stopping you from, okay, at the end of every month, let me say 250,000 naira as my own payment. Then we have seen them, they might get themselves because you need to take care of yourself. You need to be healthy for you to be alive to run your business. So we have seen them they're taking so much sacrifice. You know, they work long hours. Again, that is also not advisable. They want to do everything. They are the accountant, they are the human resource person, they are the supply person, they are everything to their business. That is, it's like they are enslaving themselves for the business because they want that business to grow. We are saying no, there needs to be a balance. You don't need to enslave yourself for your business. Get a reasonable pace that will keep you going without necessarily overpaying yourself.
All right, now talk to us about workforce, because when it comes to the business of entrepreneurship, especially for a startup, it is very imperative for one to know how many in terms of workforce you need as a team to be able to work with. some persons go by the feeling of, okay, I think I should give this person a job because the person needs a job, or I think I should give this person an opportunity to work with me because this person is somewhat related to me. What should be the right mentality when it comes to having a team to work with, especially at a startup level?
Yes, very fundamental problem with SMEs. You don't necessarily have to give somebody a job because the person needs a job or because the person is related to you. The person you are bringing in, is it coming to add value to your SME? Is it coming to reduce your cost? Is it coming to ensure that your processes are improved? And for a startup, it does not necessarily mean that you must employ everybody. You could go into a form of partnership. Like if you want someone to come and audit your book, or maybe do your accounting for you, you don't need to have them as full-paid staff, because at that time you are starting, you might not be able to have enough resources to pay that consultant. So you have them on a retainer basis. It's when you need their services, you now go and engage them. You can do that for several services, for legal, for accounting, for so many, even human resource. You don't need to have a resident human resource in your service because you are just starting up. So you can have most of these services on a retainer basis. But as time goes on, you improve on your businesses, you see that your cash flow is improving, your profitability is increasing, then there will not be a need because of the volume of your business. There might be a need for you to give some persons employment as long as they're going to have more USA.
You talked about mixing business with personal money, mixing your business funds with personal money. Where is the place to draw the line? How do you know what to keep as your personal money and what should be accrued to the business?
Okay. Now, it depends on the type of business you are doing. You know the business you are doing. You know your requirements. Okay? Now, you should not take that business money to go and solve personal problems. And that is why, from the one, you advise that you place yourself on a salary, on a fixed amount. So that as you are paying your little salary you have, you also pay yourself. And it is from that your work that you are paying yourself, and you need to sort out your personal expenses. Why? When you are seeing expenses, whatever they have in this problem, you see added to the business money, and of course, before you know what, that SME has a collapse. So you need to draw that line. If you say, okay, my allowance for the month is 100,000 naira, let it be 100,000 naira. If from your household, you say you run a restaurant, and people from your household come to that restaurant, ensure that they pay. Don't put it in under MDZ booking or whatever. Ensure that you even pay, because these are personal expenses. They have come to eat in the restaurant. They should pay for the services. That is, you will now be able to monitor the business progress and of course keep your personal money aside.
But you know, things happen. For instance, the COVID-19 crisis that happened, the cash crunch that is currently happening, people are losing their businesses. People are having to plunge into the monies they've kept or saved for, business and everything this season. How do you manage that?
Yes, when you plan, it does not mean it's going to be 100% accurate. But you don't plan, you're already planning to fail. Some of these circumstances, unforeseen circumstances, happen here and there. Natural disaster that we saw in COVID-19 that affected so many businesses. Yes, these are exceptional cases. But at the same time, businesses are also teaching business owners to become more resilient when you have this kind of pandemic coming into and affecting their business. We have learned from the COVID-19 experience, and businesses are becoming more resilient to ensure that when something happens again, they will be able to come back and continue their business.
All right, I think that's a very good place to leave it. It's been a very educative and informative session with you, Charles Fakroha, iBrandTV Senior Analyst. Have a good day.
Thank you. for having me on your show.
All right, let's wrap up the show now with the quote of the day, and that is by Zig Ziglar. It says, people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing, and that's why we recommend it daily. The truth is, sometimes especially when you're motivated, you feel up on the roof, like you can take on the world. But the truth is, sometimes that motivation wins. It dwindles, and you're wondering, why did I even go into this in the first place? How did I get myself into this position? And that's why we need to keep reminding ourselves of the why. Like, why did I start this business? Why did I apply for this job? Why did I begin this training? And that would keep us going, keep us motivated. And that's why it's been compared with bathing, because you do that daily, except for some people who do not bathe daily.
Well, I do not know those who do not, but then that's the truth anyway. You've got to be reminding yourself of the whys. The whys keeps you going, and of course, when you get motivated, move into action, because there are some people who all they do is sit back, get motivated, and that's where it ends. But you can never be a better version of yourself if you do not act.
Indeed, that's a very, very important note. But we would be leaving it on that note. My name is Omobolanle Adeshe. Thank you so much for being a part of iBrand Daybreak. Have a productive day.
My name is Joshua Okata. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Do have a wonderful and splendid day ahead.